3 times the charm maybe. And just wait for this to go live on Twitch. See what the advert is today. We're going to go. Oh, we're live.
You know, I don't think it matters where you come from. I don't think it matters what your background is, ethnicity, or any of that. Like,
right. Well, welcome everybody to Tolkien.
It's hard to not become passionate about it.
Yeah, we'll wait for the advert to finish. Mountain Dew. Okay.
Matters where you come from. I don't think it matters what your background is.
My Twitch audio. There we go. Right. Sorry about that. Let's see what we've got. Anyway, yeah, welcome everybody. Tolkiencraft 2 with me, Sid, as I said earlier, and hopefully the audio's about right. But I'll wait till someone says hi and get them to tell me. I really ought to just put a bedroom down here, you know, because I never go up to the actual bedroom. So, plans for today. Oh, managed to take off smoothly that time without doing the pregnant chicken. So, yeah, plans for today. We're going to continue working on our Aura Cascade factory. That's the big plan. I also want to expand the, where are we? Is it CP? No. Want some of those. That's what I need. Make me 4. Make me 8 of those. So we'll just set that off running, making those. Yeah. Well, not sure whether there's anybody even watching yet. So we'll just wait. Oh, that was quick. We could do with a bit of cable. One of the limiting factors I've had with just take a couple of those with my auto crafting setup is that these are all 1K cells in there, and I keep on hitting a problem with the limit in how many I can, what's the word I'm looking for, how many, oh bugger, change my spell settings. I'll get there eventually. Oh, you've got 6 of 30. Yeah, you'll do. Oh bugger! How big am I making this thing? Yeah. How many items I can craft simultaneously? So I did want to go down 1, didn't I? Not there though. God, I can't aim for toffee today. And well, put it quite simply, I'm putting a bigger crafting CPU in down here. That's 8 times 4, which should be enough. Give that a second to catch up. Are you gonna catch? Are you gonna come online? Come on. And yeah, this should increase the, why are you, there we go, we're online. Right, this should increase the number of items I can craft simultaneously, and it doesn't need to be visible, so I've just hidden it under there temporarily. So anyway, I hope everybody's had a good weekend. Mine has been fairly typical. Still doing the microphone fight, so that's all great fun for me. And not sure you can't, that's interface terminal. Can you see the, yeah, anyway, I need, what do I need? I need bricks, and you can go away. So grab some bricks, let's go out and get on with the old build. First things first, they need to be converted into those. I could do with some basalt. Have I got any smooth basalt? I have. Great, take that as well. And glass. I use, pardon me, give me a stack. There ought to be a button on here that just says make a stack. That's one thing we kind of miss in this, is in AE2, is the ability just to craft a full stack in one go. That shouldn't take too long, he says, waiting patiently for it. So yeah, I'm going to get that building done, the Aura Cascade factory, and oh, that's churning through now, look at that. Almost there. Right, got a stack. Good. I've got my saw, so these need to be split in half. I'll probably need more than this, but you know, start with 3 stacks, see how we go. So I've done a little bit of building between episodes, and this is kind of what I'm coming up with at the moment, and I'm going for a bit of depth on the outside with these kind of support pillars here. Oh, I can do one there. I thought I couldn't for some reason. For some reason I thought that was in the middle, and it's not. It's on this off to the side, so that's fine. And yeah, just carry on getting this microblock building, the most faddly form of building out there. So yeah, I've been faffing around with the new microphone, and I'm sure you've all heard the various different sounds on my YouTube channel if you've watched those, if you are a viewer, but I still cannot get this headset mic quite the way I want it. The in-game audio is causing me problems at the moment. In truth, it's particularly loud, and I've just ordered yet another device to try and improve it, so bugger. So that has been fun, shall we say. This last week just seems to have been fighting with audio just to get, and I know this headset's really good quality because I have had, when I had the Focusrite set, it was incredibly good quality, but I just can't seem to match that, and unfortunately the Focusrite just had a glitch where it just cut out for no apparent reason. So I really am between a bit of a rock and a hard place, to be brutally honest. But yeah, we'll get this done. I'm going to probably use garage doors on the entrance there. The floor we need to decide on, and the roof and any other bits of decorative work, but this should do. As I say, I'm kind of wanting to get something similar to, I'm just going to go straight across actually and then build the bits in the middle. That's probably quicker. Kind of looking for something that was similar to the factory I did back in Magic Farm 2, but only similar. So that was huge for one, and you know, why build something identical when you can build something slightly different? So yeah, I'm going there. Oh, come on, gimme. Right, so in you go. And there's just this wall here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do above the door. Right, let's try that one again. And almost there. So yeah, that's been my weekend. Lots of recording, lots of fiddle faddling around with audio levels. So I do apologise if the audio kind of goes up and down in throughout the week. That is going to be one of those things. I am kind of trying to learn how to make this thing work for me rather than against me. Got it. Not sure. Presuming my audio is all right now. No one's saying anything, so either you're all very quiet or you can't hear a damn word I'm saying. Let's so we'll see who's no logged in. Okay. So, and then down this side we need to do these the 3D elements. That's fairly important. One of the best tips for building when you're doing anything is if you can give a little bit of depth to a building, then it will always look better. So just by sticking these on, just gives it that kind of, gets rid of the flat surfaces. So yeah, and then once we've got this build done, we can actually start playing with the or done to a degree. I'm not too bothered if I finish it today. I'm more interested in getting the main structure done now. Can I cut and chisel? I know I can chisel this. What shall we? Steel frame glass, that might be interesting. And then let me take a quarter stack of that. It will cut, good, and it'll cut again. That's probably thin enough, and 64 of those should be interesting enough. Hiya, how you doing? Now that I know there's somebody watching, you can tell me how's my audio. Of course, I'm on the Rhodes USB, so I'm not on the headset audio today, so it should be slightly better. We're getting dark already. Alright, let's... Oh yes, that definitely has a nice factory feel to it. I like that. And I'll just leave the night off quick. Good. And get these windows in. If I get the doors in, then at least the place is, apart from spiders, is secure for doing some more meaningful things. So if we take you, yeah, definitely that glass really does have a good factory feel to it, so I'm happy with that. And damn sheep, noisy little buggers. One thing I would like to do, or one thing I could seriously do with doing, is getting a mana supply for that, for this pool here. And I may just dig underneath and put in some hydrangeas or something, just to auto supply that. But yeah. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that. That's kind of working. Yeah. I put too many windows in, didn't I, really? Oh well, we'll not take long. I'm a little bit hungry at the moment, shall we say, because we've about an hour and a half ago, my good lady wife ordered Indian, and it hadn't arrived before the stream started, so I'm going to be having Indian afterwards, which will be nice, but I'll have to reheat it, obviously. Yes, I do have sound mufflers. They're not too, to be fair, it's not too bad for me, because I've got the audio so turned down so low on my end that I can barely hear them, but I don't know what it's like for you guys, so we can get some sound mufflers in, that's not a problem. I've got the sound mufflers in the well of suffering above the blood altar, because those skeletons dying was just too much to listen to. So have you had a good weekend anyway? Been up to anything fun? Okay, and we're getting there steadily. Right, so we're going to do that. I'm going to need some garage doors, and then for the floor I think I may turn to Thorncraft to put in, get a wand of equal trade, because I don't really fancy doing that the hard way. So that's probably the next thing to do after this, is get one of equal trade going. But I'll just get these windows in and the doors in, and then at least we've got a mob safe environment to work in. Well, as I say, apart from spiders, but we'll get a roof on. A roof will come with time. I'm still kind of thinking about how I want to do the aura cascade machines themselves, whether I want to encase those in piping or anything. Oh, and almost there. Do boop, 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 and boop. So starting to look, because you can imagine these things sticking out on pipes, should look pretty good, I think. Let me just stick you lot back together, and we'll just reform those and those and those. Right. Oh, it's always the fun of trying to figure out what to do next. Sometimes is always fun. My usual go-to is, how can I automate this kind of things? Look into the mass automation as a solution rather than things. I'll keep you on me because I need that. Oh, you're at the Eldritch Dungeons section. Okay. Yeah, I can't really. And I'm sat here with my wand of equal trade, which I do need to have a look at because I should have got that. Where are you? Wand of equal trade. So what do we need for you? Not a lot as it happens. I really should get. Let me just go up, and I really should get the what the hell is it called? The automated alchemy, the alchemical construct done, shouldn't I? That would make life distinctly easier. Okay, so I need to grab some stuff. Let's have a look. What do we need? Yeah, I'm nowhere near that. I'm going slightly batshit crazy on the server these days, it has to be said. V's filter, gold and silver wood planks. Okay, more than that. Give me a bunch. Right, how many do I need? So I need 2 for each of those, so I need 4. So let's get 8 gold, isn't it? Just grab a stack, sod it. My fucking faff around. I was about to say a rude word then. So I need 8 of those. What else do we need? Essential tubes, so quicksilver, iron, gold, nuggets and glass. Okay. Glass. Just make me 10. I know I've got that chiseled glass, but do I have any gold nuggets already? I do. Good. I'll stick those back in there for a moment. Quicksilver. That was the other one we needed, wasn't it? Quicksilver, gold, iron. Plenty of that, so no problems there. So, what am I waiting for? The glass, aren't I? Glass, thank you. So we need to break you down into those. So it was that. Can't remember how much you get per craft of these. 8. Let's do half a dozen. Okay, that wasn't half a dozen, but you know. So grab that back and armed with that, we can then go and grab that's just levers, so I need 4 levers. Probably haven't got levers in there, but I've got 1, so I need 3. Oh god, you're telling me I've not got sticks pre-made? Okay. Just let me have a look. Plank. Sticks, bang, and now we can get the levers. And bang. Only needs, I mean, all that for 3. This would have been easier in vanilla. And that is those plus those, give me those. And then we need great wood planks, don't we? 2 of. So that should be 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Split those around the outside and get those going. That gives me those. Now the next question is, what the hell did I do with my crucible? Because I can't remember. I think it's down here somewhere. There it is. Thank you. Got any dirt on me? No. And then we just need a night ore, I think, which I may or may not have. I haven't got. Okay. So glowstone into a crucible with the, what was it, coal and torches, isn't it? Let's have a look for torches for starters. Yeah, I'm thinking tech might be interesting at some point. 1 2 3 4 5 6 coal. Coal. That should be 2 of each, so I need 1 2 3 of those. And glowstone. 2. That should do us. That'll get us the night ore we need. Let me just sleep quickly and then we're going to set the crucible back up. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting steadily towards the end of the flower power side of things. Mage has got a little bit of life left in it, I think. Mainly because I'm way behind all the rest of you. Right, what did I want? Flint and steel. If I were a flint and steel, where would I be? Ah, you'll do. Safety matches. For the win. And then Kitawata. And we should be good then to go coal. Torches. Glowstone. Brilliant. That's got that. And we can grab you. And we're done. Excellent. Yeah, I know. This is the basic stuff. I've done night ore often enough. It's kind of, it's not maths anymore. It's remembering the numbers. Scary thought though, isn't it? Now, have I got, what's under here? Nothing. It's not a good place for it though, because I won't be able to get around the back. It's going to be better upstairs somewhere, isn't it? When did I make that? Okay. Alright, we've got a spare alchemical construct. Oh, God damn it, I can't believe I did that. Right, what the hell was I doing now anyway? Oh, equal trade, wasn't I? Equal trade, so we need balance shards, so just take whatever we want, and then, yeah, this is where we get fun, isn't it? So this is where I think I need to bring this out one. And I know it's a bit of an odd position for it, but put that there. And this is the wrong piece of wood, but who cares? So that goes there. And give it a bit of a good wanding, and then I will throw my pipes on the floor. So you got one there, one there, we'll stick these in for now. We'll sort those out in a moment, and we'll just stick one at the back there. That should give us the room we need. I probably need to take these shelves out as well. And it's all, is it, do we just want, yeah, that was it. And there. So that should give us everything in terms of that we need. So pure shards, let's have a think what we got. I've got plenty of Ignis, I've got plenty of Aqua, not so much Ordo, loads of Terra, Pedito, can we see, yeah, Pedito, so that kind of Aqua, Ordo, Pedito, and I haven't got a huge amount of air, but I've got some, so that kind of suggests that we should use Order shards, I think. Just to save on the time. Yeah, I mean, Aura Cascade has been updated on there. That's what I want to play with quite badly. Right, Order shards. So I started moving my shards into here. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, it's always, especially when you're videoing it, it becomes more of a challenge to. Are you doing your thing? Why are you not working? Got Pedito, Aqua, Air, and so we've got everything. We've got the Order shard. Why is that not working then? Has something changed? Apart from the fact it's backwards, which we can fix. Replace the air. That is bizarre. It's got its light source, it's got a crucible. Let's just take them all out. That's weird. Pipe is blocking the output. All right. Take it all apart. Oh God. Where's my bag gone there? Right, what have I got that I can get rid of? Get rid of you. That. Those. Any, oh, and that. And that. Right, let's take this thing apart and try again. Oh, bugger. Right, so we've got you. Let's pop you on here, and let's wand it again. Right, now it's got definitely facing the front. Yeah. And then we'll reconstruct all of that. No, not there. And reconstruct all of that there. Whack some of these down. I better get my wand and just fix these before we do that. Right, and then we can try that again. Better. I need to go and get a piece of that glass as well now. Right. So just waiting on these. I need to replace these lights as well, because these are no longer glowstone. What's the yeah, the illumination in here is terrible. A little think about it now and again. Anyway, that's figured out what was going on there. Can't believe I built one and didn't know I'd got it. Well, I can actually, but alright. Have we got any of that purple glass? Oops. Yeah, we have. Brilliant. Oh. I picked it up anyway. Okay. Plonk. Fixed. Let me get some glowstone while I'm at it, while I'm noticing this quickly, and fix this particular problem. No, not gold. Glow. Just make me half a dozen of those. That should be enough. And we'll chisel it. Get there eventually. Oh, we got the coloured ones now. I'm going to go purple this time. And saw it up. A bit more and a bit more. And then we can go and just fix the lighting situation in here. Oh yeah, yeah, I like that. I'm not sure whether I bother doing all of the solid blocks up here, but I suppose I better have this on as well while I'm looking. Better. Yeah, something in the update must have changed these, because these were not basalt posts when I installed them. They were definitely glowstone. And that one there maybe. So yeah, good old updates, eh? Yeah, I'm seriously thinking in the not too distant future now of getting started with Magic Farm 3. That's my I think my next my next project, so to speak. I was thinking Agrarian Skies, but I'm not sure whether to go there or, as I say, Magic Farm 3. That's they've both got the strengths and weaknesses, but Magic Farm 3 is, of the two, is the more mature beta, because Agrarian Skies has only just come out in well, only recently come out in beta, whereas Magic Farm 3 has been in beta a little bit longer. It's something, but I think it was the fact it moved to Chisel 2 from Chisel 1, and that's probably what threw it. But yeah, so Magic Farm 3 could be quite entertaining, especially with the difficulty level modifiers they've got, and the fact that the mobs, passive mobs, aren't. So that, not sure whether that should be a server series. You know, if there's enough people interested in having a Magic Farm 3 server, or whether it should be a single player. That's the only question really in my head at the moment. Once Mage is more or less finished, and I think we're getting pretty close to probably about as far as, well, I mean, I could take it a lot further. These areas of magics that we've not played with at all, but anyway, that's all fixed. Brilliant. Come on, down. Let me get rid of this stuff and then work out what we need for this wand of equal trade, and then we can work out a floor as well while we're at it. Equal. Show me what's in there. Quartz and quicksilver. Oh, we can definitely do that. Quartz. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and that last piece of quicksilver that I've got cooked there. Brilliant. And then we can get you, now was it, it'll probably be the other way around because it always is. Yes. There we go, wand of equal trade. So that's that. Yeah, easy. Right, factory floor. If I were a factory floor, what block, what can I do with you? Let's have a look. I've got tons of this green limestone. Well, we can make usual stuff, and then we can use you to make cooked green limestone. Might be ideal. Yeah, kind of a almost a hospital colour. Let me go over to the factory, and in fact, do I need to sleep? Is it night time? Yes, I do. Oh no, pregnant duck. Come on, fly, damn it. God, always foul up that takeoff. I'm sure we can sort something out anyway. There's oh, you need to go off. What on earth is running around down there? There's a skull crawler. Oh, there's a creeper. Come back here, you creepy bugger. Anything else hovering around out here that wants to make my life miserable? No, we look pretty good. Give me the XP. I don't need the XP, but give me it all the same. And let's get this thing cooking. This should do it pretty damn quickly because we've got the 3 upgrades in there, so and it'll all go back into the system as well. What did I pick up there? Another another creeper soul. Handy. Yeah, let me get rid of that. Anything else to get rid? No. I suppose I could just come over here and be cheeky and chuck a stack in there as well. Bang. And just keep these up to stock. So yeah, once we've done this, I'm going to have a bash at doing some more of the Aura Cascade bits. I'm not sure what we're at, 45 minutes in, so we'll get the floor in. I'm not too worried about the roof yet. But I do want to try something out that Neil told me, that the vertical limit is being extended. So that's pretty a biggie to try out, because Aura Cascade is, well, it's a fun mod, but it's quite difficult to get your head around sometimes. Come on, cook it all up for me. How are we going there? Not far. As I say, won't take long. Once with these fully upgraded furnaces, the speed is ludicrous. But still not fast enough. I want instant green lime smooth stone. So one of the things you do notice when you play modded is it doesn't matter how fast you make the actual device, it's never fast enough. Nope, I didn't want that. No, but come back here. That should be alright for now. Alright. Get in the air. Oh, I meant to get the garage doors as well. Oh well, we'll do that later. So I'm wondering whether I should, because otherwise it's going to try and replace out further, isn't it? So if I take out around the edge first and just replace that by hand and then equal trade the rest of it. Well, let's see. Interesting colour. Right, where's my wand? Oh good, at least I don't have to worry about that one. So is it shift right click? Oh no, that's right, we just place one of these down, we shift right click that, and then now did that go out of the boundary? It didn't. Interesting. Let's try it on this side. Did that time though, so I think it's probably definitely going to be quicker to place a boundary of my own than trust it to do it itself. Oh yeah, right, let me get, oh damn it. Oh, how did I, oh, that's how I managed to get in there. Let me just put you back and stick you back. Hopefully we can do this without breaking the walls. Yeah, that one of equal trade. I know some people love it, some people barely ever use it, and I'm one of the kind of in the middle. I think it's a brilliant tool, but it can be a little bit uncontrollable. I think they've changed some of the controls now, so you do have more control over it. I've never really, probably not. wasn't in Magic Farm 1 either, so Magic Farm 2. So that doesn't really come as a surprise. I don't think it was in Magic Farm 2, was it? No, it was. It was in Magic Farm 2, so I don't know why. But bear in mind it is beta, so you know that could change at any time. Once Jaded changes her mind, she could put it in there, which is one of the reasons I've been holding off playing both of the packs, really, because they're both beta. And I know when I did, can't remember whether it was Magic Farm 2 or Agrarian Skies 1, and it was just about halfway into the series and we got an update and it broke so much it was not funny, to say the least. Right, let's try. I'll have you while we're at it. Much better. It's got to be one of the best building tools out there, though, the Wand of Equal Trade, when you use it. And I'm out. I need some more blocks. Yeah, that's it. The focal manipulator. I knew there was a thing, a hoofer. Right, let's get rid of you. Get rid of you, and let's have a look. Have I got any more? Got one more stack. That should actually be enough. So hopefully we don't need to cook any more. It'll be 1 or 2 blocks short, I guarantee it. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more. So I'll get them, I'll get the garage doors while I'm thinking about it as well, and work on the what we're going to use for the door area. And obviously I'll need to extend the AE network down there at some point as well. Grab me another stack of those and cook those up. Thank you. What else? Garage doors. Oh, perfect. Now what do I want in terms of, let's have a look at, I'll get some iron blocks. I think got 3. I need 9, don't I? That should do us. Because what I was thinking is, I believe there is quite a nice, where are you? I was thinking caution stripes in iron could look quite good. There we go. Right, let's go finish this off. Focal manipulator. I might have to get that researched and have a play with that. I don't think I've played with the focal manipulator in any of the series I've done recently, so that's a definite possible. Brilliant, that's that. So let's take you. Haha. You are not going to like that, are you? Damn it. Right, I need solid bricks for that then. I suppose wireless AE would be the other alternative, of course. I could extend it that way. Bonk, bonk. Give me some of those and we'll get that sorted. Now I think I'm probably going to go with a flat roof on this building rather than anything too fancy, just because I think any other can pop you in there, and if I look in my bag, we should have got more hammers than I know what to do with. Like that. Shame it doesn't do it on the inside, but there you go. Right, is it sleepy time? Should we sleep out in the factory? So the other thing I'm going to need to put some of you into that, and then that, and then that probably. While we just wait for these to. So on the outside, the other thing that I like doing with, when you have microblocks, it's just really simple, but give yourself a windowsill on the exterior edge, and again it just adds a little something, not entirely sure what, but something to the character, and brings out the depth ever so slightly. I should really, mind you, if I do that I'm just going to get absolutely flooded with brightly coloured wool at the moment, aren't I? So maybe I should kill all the coloured wool. So I've got all that coloured wool and I'm like, what did I actually want all that coloured wool for? Oh, come on. Oh, thank you. Ah! Who would have thought that a simple basalt strip could cause so much trouble for probably the top tier pickaxe of any mod? And then maybe, yep, that one there. And for completeness, maybe we could just give you a little lip over the door. That works. We'll get a player detector on that at some point as well. So I need to grab, what have I got? Got 62 of those bricks, so that's enough. So let us just pillar up here a bit. One, so that's 1, 2, 3. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that is at 15 drop. Let me, it's only got 25 ore stored in it, so let me just try you. Now that didn't connect at 26, I mean 16. So we've got that one at the maximum height. So that one we can't improve the drop on. So that's that. Now you should have, yeah, buttload of red ore in you. Let's have a look at, I'm not so worried about that one, this one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now what have you got in you? 27 white ore. It's not too bad. Again, we can, so that has connected at that height, so we can come to 15 high. Ooh, 51 white ore. Oh well, we'll live. So that is the maximum height. That'll give us the maximum power off the drop. You've got 2, you've got 21,920 ore stored in you. So what we need to do is we need to make a momentum and a projectile. Now the momentum pump momentum pump. Here we go. Uses blue ingots and blue gems, a water and a burning aura pump, which is dirt cheap. So, and these use 4 of those and a diamond, so I need 9 of those and a 9, 10, 11 blue ingots and 3 diamonds for starters. So let us get that going and clear my inventory somewhat. Get rid of those for now. Get rid of that. So I need iron, some blue wool, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blue wool, and diamonds I need 3 of. Now I also want to just jiggle this setup over here apart around a little bit, and you'll see for why in a moment. So if I go, yeah, I want to take you out and I want to place you here. So yeah, by shifting that, let's get the, in fact, oh, coal, god damn it, we'll get there eventually. Need some coal. Give me coal. 64 will be more than enough. TNT while I'm thinking about it. 10. Let's see if we can make a little bit more. Not much actually. Got plenty of gunpowder over there and we built the spawner to do that, so that will do us there. So what we need to do is to get the, so you should have, yeah, you've got a fair amount of aura, so let's shut you down, give you some power, shut down 11 of those. Well, in fact there's no point chucking down 11, is there? Let me just shut down 2 or 3, and then I'll take off my magnet ring. Aura cascade and magnet rings do not play nicely, so that should be doing that. You should be progressing slowly. Now this is where Aura Cascade is better for recording than what's the word I'm looking for, than live streaming, because it is a slow process. And that's the first 3, but we'll take one of those and we'll place that readily on here, ready. So I need, once those 3 are done, we'll have the blue to make the blue gems. So while that's doing, let's have a look at roofing, because why not? Right, I'm going to need some of those brick again, I think. So I don't want those, I want those. Definitely want those. What shall we use for roof? I think actually basalt again. Where's my smooth basalt? There. Take some of, quite a bit of that in fact. There we go. Yeah, so while that's doing, let's have a think. How do we want to play the roofing? Maybe if we just get a little bit of that going for now. we can kind of give it a solid basalt roof like this. And obviously we do need to make sure that we don't cover any of the exits. Thank you. And then, so what have we got? That's, I would say that that is yeah, I think. How are we going there? Almost got the last one. So that should be three blue ingots. So let us place those on there. Going to place another 3 down ready. It's just so we don't accidentally despawn any. How long have you got left? Chuck you another coal as well, I suppose. And then come over here and what we should see is that the gem which requires 3 times as much power is actually getting more power because it's getting it first, and then the ones behind it, the ingots, are getting it slower. And approximately a quarter, so it's not quite even, but it's not far off. It'll do the trick. So I love the TNT, the red aura. It is just so damn useful. Is that slowing down a bit? Let's give it a little helping hand there. So we need 2 of these, 3 of these, don't we? And 2 more gems. That's the basics anyway. Okay, while you're doing that, let me if you misplace this stuff, it's a pain. How are we doing? Almost there. Will it get it off of the back of that last TNT blast? That's the question. Can only sleep at night. Okay, fine. Be like that then. So that kind of goes there. Like that. Right, let me sleep quick. Have you done? No, you want one more TNT, don't you? There we go. That should be our first arcane blue gem. We've got 3 of those, so we can set the next one off. 1, 2 and 3 and 1. So that's off cooking. 1, 2, 3. Chuck you down. And 1, 2, 3. That should be those. So yeah, that's things. Hiya, how you going? It's not going too badly. We're getting aura cascading at the moment, so and kind of building around it at the same time, just for good measure. Frigging up placing these micro blocks. Now the thing is, this power will actually travel through micro blocks, so we don't need to. If I place that and that, for example, you can see it's actually traveling through because micro blocks are transparent, so However, I would prefer to have these kind of open, just for the design really, because I'm going to put pipes going up. Yeah, Aura Cascade, it's a little bit convoluted because it is, how do we put this, it inherits the GUI-less philosophy. Let's do that, another 16. The GUI-less philosophy from Britannia. So, you know, there's, you don't place, how are you doing? You've got plenty of space left. You don't place things in a machine. It's all done from external. So, you know, bit of tin. I'm using red aura here to power this particular process. Red aura basically transmits with TNT. It's pretty cool stuff. Okay, so I need 2 more of those. And as soon as that's done, we can get on with the last one of the gems. So yeah, it's not as straightforward as a lot of mods, and I think for me that's a strength, but I think for a lot of people it's a weakness, because you know you have to invest more in learning the mod, and it's quite a difficult idea to get your head round. If you've not done Aura Cascade before, the aura you can see in there, there's 20,618 aura, and this white aura there, and what happens is this is pumping aura up to here, and aura can't flow up automatically. It needs pumps, or in this case, like down here, it needs the TNT to kick it along, because I'm using red aura for this one. But the aura flows around the system. It never gets used up, but it generates power, and the power is dependent on how much aura there is and how far it falls. And it's, yeah, it takes a little bit of getting your head around, and it'll probably be much easier. There we go, second gem. Much easier to explain when I do more of the LP side of things than live streaming. It's not really, to my mind, a live streamable mod as such, but hell, we'll give it a try. And so you can see the power building up on this one here, and I've rigged it up here. Oh god, if we can get up like things, because it flows and then flows automatically and distributes itself. This aura from here will equalize. So if there was 10,000 aura here, it would drop to 5,000 here and 5,000 here. That would then go to 2.5. That would fall down 2.5, 2.5. 1,250 would drop down, and 1,250 would go here, and then split itself 3 ways to drop down. So you end up with an uneven distribution of the aura. But because we have an uneven requirement, we have the 60,000 for the diamond and the 20,000 for each of the gems. That setup works quite well for this. But it's a fun one to get your head round, to say the least. Right, where was I? I was roofing. So we'll pop. Whether we get all this done today is another matter, but we will certainly try. And once we've done that one, this is the this is the momentum pump we're working on. After the momentum pump, we have got to work on the projectile pump, and that will complete that quest line, hopefully. But it has changed a bit since I last used it as well. They've added stuff, new things, new complications, new convolutions, all to the process. So it's a bit of a learning curve for me. Right, chop you in half, and we'll continue just getting this done well. That probably needs another TNT blast. And I need to eat. Alright, where are we? Let's get on with this while we're doing it. So, contrary to my... It's funny actually, I was thinking the other day, because when I first started Tolkien Craft, way back in... I can't even remember when I started it, what date it was. I'd have to go on YouTube and see when the last video, or the first video, was uploaded. I remember I was like, oh, I'm not sure that technology really fits in this pack. Blah blah blah, and I wouldn't say I was harsh, but I was probably skeptical about the tech, and I must admit this has become probably one of my favourite kitchen sink packs. I say kitchen sink because whilst it is themed in the world of Tolkien and all of that, it is very much kitchen sink in the breadth of its mod list. I think that will work once we've got that done. How are we doing over here? Oh, you're there, you're done. Hey! Right, so we've got 3 of those. We need to make a burning aura pump, and I need 3 buckets of water. So I need 3 buckets. And then we can get that one done. Where's my beer gum? Right, so I want to make a burning aura pump. Okay, burning embarrassing personal itch. No, a burning aura pump. One of those, and then we take. I need some. Have I got any more buckets in there before I go making them? Two buckets of water. Perfect. So you need 1 bucket of water, which we'll go and grab, and then we can make this momentum pump. Gimme. Thank you. And now I'm fairly certain it is the momentum pump we're making. Just wait for any eye to catch me up there. Yes, it is. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, one of them, and one of them makes that for us. Now the irony is, I actually don't want that. This is just for the quest line. So the last thing we need is the projectile pump, and the projectile pump is very similar in construction. We need a projectile. I must make something of that. I haven't done one of those. Is a violet. Violet, is that purple? Right, so we need the same again anyway. So we need iron, we need 3 diamonds. I'm hoping that's purple. I need 3 diamonds, he says, counting out 4. Purple. Give me 11 purple wool. I also need to get some more TNT going. So we'll get that. Whee. And do something fancy with this roof at some point as well, but that's not really urgent. So let me do 1 2 3 and 1 2 3, and I'll then come around here and give you a coal. Off you go. So that's what I mean, GUI-less. You just drop things and the burning aura pump picks that up and things. I wonder whether the momentum pump would work. Not that I've got one anymore, but I wonder if they work with my momentum if I were to fall on it. Interesting thought. Maybe one to try at a later date. But we'll get you done now and chop that in half. Oh, and you know, when I misplace them, I just hate it because I just know it's going to take me ages to break the damn thing. We don't need to sleep now. It's we're enclosed. We'll soon be up. Soon be totally covered as well. I do need to illuminate in here, of course. I've not even done that yet. Right, so which one are you coming through? You're coming through this one. Whee. Let's just sleep, just so it's not dark. Okay, what have we got next? How are you doing? Oh, don't tell me I picked up the bloody iron. How are you doing? You've got still got a fair amount left on time. 52, 54. So hopefully this will make us a violet. Yeah, it is purple. Good. That's one thing we don't have to worry about then. So we're just going to wait on 2 more of those, and then we can make the first violet gem. Come on, break. Okay. Right, so what else? What can we rattle about while I wait for gems to become violet? I don't watch current affairs, so I'm not a big one for. I'm certainly not someone to rattle about what's going on in the news and things. Although my better half definitely is. I can see. Oh, we got 2, almost there. She watches it religiously. I mean, that Tunisia thing was horrendous, but I really can't tell you a great deal of facts about it, other than there was a bunch of idiots who went and shot a load of people. But yeah, so this is Aura Cascade. Oh, we have 3. Excellent. Right, let's get you going so I can get this. And I need to do this 3 times, which is a pain, but there you go. TNT. Boom. How are you doing for time? You've got 99 seconds left. I don't want to chuck 50 on the floor. 2 3 and 1 1, 2, 3. And while we're at it, we'll also just give you a top up of fuel for when you're ready for it. So once we've got this, there is, I mean, this is not all there is to Aura Cascade. We're not just faffing around doing all of this kind of this stuff for the hell of it. Ultimately, it does have some very powerful and useful little widgets. And when we get into them, I mean, the fairies are. The moment Chris saw those on the server, he just absolutely had to have fairies. Bugger. Being the evil fairy overlord and all. So yeah, he was like, man, he had to get the fairies. So I think we used TNT to power his setup actually, because the fairy stuff uses a lot of power. So you're on that line there, aren't you? So if I come over here and then there and then there and there, that should be the line for those. Now how are you doing? You slowed down a bit, haven't you? Let's stick another TNT down. I'm going to have to go and make some TNT before we finish it, I'm sure. Yeah, but were they worth it, Chris? That's the question. I didn't see you come in there. You were so quiet, like a stealthy evil fairy overlord. Were they, in the long run, worth all the effort? Or were they, you know, just a widget that you didn't really need? Because that's the thing with these things, you know, sometimes you get these mods and they add things and you go, oh, that sounds so cool, and you get it and it turns out to be utter pants. Or totally underpowered for the, or in your own mind, they're totally underpowered for the amount of effort you actually put in for it. And I think that's where some of them, the fairies are okay. You know, I think you get this idea, they get an idea, they put the mod authors will sit there, and the classic one, and this is the one that I find is balance. You'll hear it come up so many times in mod author discussions, talking about the balance of the mod, and it's silly in a way, because often as not, let me grab those before they despawn, the balance of the mod isn't actually destroyed, 1, 2, 3, by 1, 2, 3, let me just step a little bit further away from you, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the balance of the mod isn't destroyed by its own internal mechanics. It's more common that it's the mod pack where you get the mod interaction that destroys the balance of the mod. I just think I've tried to think to and the troll phone, oh, make it right, okay. How do I, classic, a really good example of what I think is an OP mod, or no, I'll rephrase this, a really good example of a mod I personally believe is actually quite nicely balanced is Equivalence Exchange 3, the new version that Pahamar's working on and showcasing on the Direwall on the Forgecraft server. Now, a lot of people go, you think Equivalence Exchange 3 is balanced? Are you insane? And it's like, well, if the only thing you have is Equivalence Exchange 3. So if you were playing it like I'd been playing, originally started playing Flower Power, where you just had Britannia, you had nothing else, just Equivalence Exchange 3 and vanilla Minecraft. Yeah, I think it's pretty balanced. You know, you can take all the crap you get, and you know, we all do it. We get so much crap in this game that we come up with ways to actually dispose of it. You know, oh, god damn it, bins, lava bins. If you're playing vanilla, you know, you have your little lava pit and you throw stuff away because you just don't need 16 billion stacks of cobble or whatever it may be. So the ability to transform that into something useful is quite good. The problem comes when you put it in a mod pack. So for example, the Forgecraft, you know, where we're seeing it showcased, has just shown it as totally OP. But why is it OP? Is it OP because it's OP? No, it's OP because somebody took an extra utilities cobble gen and have I not got a wool there? What I had. You must be getting close to complete there. Yeah, it's OP because it's been mixed with other mods which abuse it. You know, the, as I say, extra utils, cobble gen. You know, you're making octuple compressed cobble, whacking that into the tablet gives you so much EE that you can more or less make anything you like. And I mean, all case in point is the most recent episodes where they started building, you know, cloning nether star generators and Eternalist fuel, and you know, all the high-end stuff that they're getting completely for free. And that what breaks the mods, not the individual mod balance. It's when it goes into the pack. So realistically, the responsibility for a mod being balanced, oh okay, I've got one left to do, have I? Let me just throw you down then, and one more of you, and then we can get this last one done. I'm going to need more TNT for this though. Yeah, the responsibility lies with the mod pack author to make sure the thing's balanced, not often as not the mod author. The mod author can only make sure his mod is balanced in the context of his mod and vanilla. He doesn't know what it's going to be played with elsewhere. So yeah, it's just an interesting debate sometimes when you see it coming up. And people saying that this mod is unbalanced or this mod is unbalanced. I mean, mods, you know, they're all Draconic Evolution, to be fair, is stupidly OP. You know, just looking at the sword that I've got, and to be fair, I kind of made it even more OP by combining it with the mod pack to get that sharpness 8 on it. But you know, there's case in point, I suppose. So yeah, I need more TNT, don't I? Have you done yet? Yes, you have. Good. Right, I'm going to sleep. We're going to grab some TNT. Get, well, alright, I'm not going to sleep. Where's my hole in the roof? Let's go and grab gunpowder and get TNT going so we can at least power this last gem through. You're over here, aren't you? But yeah, it's the players that break the mods, not the mods themselves, often as not. Anything interesting in there? Skeleton's trophy. Bonus. Not much of one, but bonus. They're quite good. What did I want? Get a few stacks of that. In fact, get all of them bar the last bits. There we go. Yeah, we break the mod packs because we're the ones that work out all the exploits on them. All the tricks we can do, all the ways round things, you know. And to be honest, that's one of the, that is to me is one of the strengths of vanilla anyway, of Minecraft, is working out how to make the game mechanics work in your favor. You know, that'll be enough. 39 TNT should do the job. You work out how to make the game mechanics work in your favor, and you're laughing all the way to the bank every time, because you know we do it. We will use lighting mechanics to make spawners like this one. Hello, hello. Oh, stop it. Right, let's sleep the night off. Are you on my roof, Mr. Spider? Yeah, hello. Come here. Yeah, you bugger. Can a man just TNT his Aura Cascade stuff in peace, please? Right, anything else about... Nah, nothing to worry about. So yeah, you know, we break the mods, not the mod authors, and they will, you know, usually try to make sure that things are balanced and well adjusted, but it doesn't always work that way. And I mean, I suppose a classic example of using, you know, tweaking game mechanics, twisting game mechanics to our advantage would have been the old Iron Trench iron farm from vanilla. You know, I mean, that took the game rules and basically laughed in their face. So yeah, I need more of that going on. I also really need to illuminate this place, so let us get some lighting schematics up and just stick a little... Okay, let me just do this. Get in the air. We'll just do this quick and dirty for now, and then we'll take it from there, I think. But just so we don't get mugged too much, by mobs when we come in here at night. But we'll illuminate it properly in an industrial fashion at a later date. There we go, we got the last one. Gimme, come on. Okay, so let's get me in the air. Let's go and have a look at that. I'll turn that off, and I'll stop rambling and we'll make something. Have a look. What's your use? Yeah, some of the stuff you've got, the violet protection amulet, the transmuting sword, and the projectile aura pump. That's what we need. So first thing, we need another burning aura pump to start off with. Make me one. Oh, okay. Make me one of them. Okay, it's going to be one of those, is it? Right. Let's start with glass, shall we? Need 2 more. And then we'll get a redstone block going. Okay. Grab those, pop those in. I probably should teach the system to make all of this stuff as well, but not happening today. So we need one of those, and then we can go back to our burning aura pump. Blomp. So that goes in, and that will give us our projectile pump. Projectile pump. And manual submit. Oh, we get 4 of each anyway, so we can test that out in a moment. Reward bag. Oh, what do I want? Projectile things. Silver coins. Got no idea what we use those for. I'm going to go with the redstone aura. Yeah, that'll be interesting one actually as well. Lord of the Rings mod, silver coin. No idea what we do with that. So what's the next thing we want? Cascading grower, cascading synthesizer, cascading processor, cascading looter. Now that one's interesting because it generates dungeon loot. So we need to make all of those, and then we're down into some of the high-end bits down there. Anyway, I think I am going to call it on that one because I am absolutely ravenous, and I'm sure my food has arrived about an hour and a half ago. So got the roof to finish up on here. Now what I was thinking in terms of, just before we call it completely, what I was thinking of here was for this just over, well, obviously making it spider safe, so we get this kind of thing going on, but that still looks pretty damn flat. So what we can do is we can keep this spawn proof by sticking a quarter slab on the top here, and if we really wanted to, we could kind of do, if we really wanted to, we could completely foul this up. We could put something down there to bring it just so it kind of overlaps. In fact, let's just think about this, just to make this even more interesting. We could go something like that, just to give, yeah, that works. I do like that. So I'll probably finish this off camera, because hearing me shout at microblocks when they don't go exactly the way I want them to do is probably not the most entertaining thing in the world. No, not that way. Let me do that, thank you. But that kind of would finish that off nicely, I think. So yeah, anyway, we've got further down the Aura Cascade quest lines. We've got quite a lot of this build done, just mainly finishing off work and then needing to decide what to do with this area here, whether we want it to be pipey or how we do it, come up with some decoration for the roof. But I think I'm going to call it at that one, and yeah, it's because things I can turn this game sound down. That's not actually a problem. I can barely hear the game sound, but yeah, I've definitely got some work to do with the audio on this. This is running on the internal sound card rather than on a USB sound card, and it's not behaving. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it that. Go eat, and until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.